Hello everyone, and welcome to the July Port St. Lucie Airport update. Today we have some interesting flights, some inaugural flights, or an inaugural flight, I guess I should say, and some interesting aircraft to get to today. So we'll start it off here at the terminal. We have this Delta Connection CRJ900. This one is operated by Endeavor Air, and this one came in from Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson, and just got all the passengers loaded up the gate. Jeppards will be pulling back from the aircraft here, and we have the tug right there. It's about to push it back, and this will be heading back out to Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson. Of course, that is the only Delta flight, the only destination for Delta out of PSL for now. Just Atlanta on 2 daily CRJ900 and a 737-900. And here's something new. We had an aircraft swap for United, and this is their evening Washington Dulles flight. I should mention all these flights are from 6:30-ish in the evening. So this is the evening Washington Dulles flight in from United here. They have a morning flight, and this is the evening one. And this one, an aircraft swap, is supposed to be on a CRJ 700, but the aircraft had some sort of mechanical issue. They had to bring on the 737, and it's surprising to see, but here we have a 737-700. So this one just arrived in from Washington Dulles, currently taxiing into its gate. So this is the first United mainline flight that we've seen here. So how about that? Very, very interesting here, very interesting circumstance. No, not what I expected here, especially with the demand for Dulles lower than Newark, and actually there's plenty of demand for the New York flights, and we'll get back to that later. But Dulles demand being down, but still cool to see that they get the first mainland flight here on United. So an interesting aircraft here, but I'm glad to see it, and hopefully more coming in the future from United. And here is the inaugural service for the American Eagle and Republic Airlines E-175 from New York LaGuardia. We didn't have any water cannon salute or anything because it's LaGuardia and LaGuardia sucks, but still cool to see another New York route because they've been really successful with United, and American's going to try to cut into where United's going to get a lot of their business from here at PSL. So that'll make it 4 daily New York flights from PSL, 3 on United to Newark, and then 1 on American to LaGuardia. So really cool to see there, and it's good to see some more expansion here. American also will be looking to start service to Philadelphia with PSA, of course, and so hopefully that will come in the future. But for now, we have American Eagle to Charlotte Douglas, DFW, and New York LaGuardia, so really cool to see there, and hopefully they continue that expansion going into the future. This will just pull into the gate and getting the bags loaded off. And yeah, this one came in from New York LaGuardia, and we'll be heading back out there later. And once again, we have something in our white abyss here. Still nothing here. Like I said, I want to turn it into a GA ramp, but for now I don't really have anything here. But it's another interesting flight here. This one, a Sun Country charter. This is, of course, the new Sun Country 737-800 that I got from Panda Models, or through Waffle Collectibles by Panda Models. Really nice model here by Panda. They did a great job on this one, and I really like this model. And this one, we'll just say, I'm not sure why this one came in here. I haven't really been given any information. We'll say this one came in from Gulfport Biloxi, and it will later be continuing out to Providence, because why not? So I don't know why this is here, but still cool to see, I guess. Sun Country charter here. This is our first Sun Country charter ever at the airport. So a special moment there. And like I said, I'm not quite sure why this is here, but you know, still cool to see. We have the freight truck there, and then the air stairs pulled up to the aircraft as well. So really cool to see her, and a really beautiful aircraft as well. So other than that, there's nothing really much going on here at PSL. Still cool to get the aircraft swap, and of course the inaugural service to LaGuardia. So cool to see PSL still expanding, of course, and hopefully we'll continue that expansion in the future. Passenger numbers have been really well here to start the airport and after the opening. So that's really good to see. Even though construction was delayed a little bit, you know, still really like to see the high passenger numbers here to start. And hopefully that continues going into the future. But for now, that is where I'll leave you for this update of PSL. Thank you all for tuning in and checking this one out once again. And I'll see you tomorrow as always. Good night. Auf Wiedersehen.